everybody, welcome to the bench. I'm just going to show a few updates tonight. I've got the Marder in black base coat. I finished assembling it last week, and I actually painted it last week and just ended up being so busy that I couldn't finish it. I expect to get the paint on it here soon, hopefully this week, and have it finished up to go on the shelf. Overall, it's a really good kit to assemble. All the parts and pieces fit on really well. Be a good one for somebody that's never built one before, which was really good for me. The worst part of this one were these little guards on the lights at the front. They're 4 pieces, little rods. They're just really small. Like each individual piece was on there. One here, one at the back, one over here. Just surprised me how hard it was to get them on there. And then to hold them up without knocking them down. See if I can make any more noise. Alright. Now it's got the rubber band tracks in it. I think I'll do a video later of painting them and getting them all detailed up and weathering them. This one snaps together pretty well too. It's just got a tab at the front and slides on at the back. So it makes it pretty easy to put the hull together and join it to the top half. The turret comes right off too. It's pretty good. Going to be good for painting it. It all just comes apart. This gun slides off too. Somewhat. Twist and turn. There you have it. It's all together. One good thing I do like is that there's no great big antennas to break off if I take this anyplace, like to a show. Now, what I'm going to paint this, I'm just going to get a not so dark shade of green. I found some photos on Google Images, and I think they look a lot better than the box art does. Of just one solid color with the decals and maybe a little bit of light weathering on it. But I'll show that update next week. I did get the new paint rack done. Fits pretty good. It's 18 inches long. I just made it out of some 1x3 boards. Fits quite a bit of paint. I got the glue and some other crap up there. I can make it bigger if I need to anyway. I do have some plans to make a diorama here soon. I want to build a little body shop to put some cars in just to get them out of the way here. I have the plans for that already. Hopefully I can get it somewhat close. I'm trying to get this thing ready for cams, the diorama. And if I can't get it ready for then, hopefully I'll at least have it ready for the Berwick Gala Days show down in Nova Scotia. Some of these things might be hard to build, especially the frame machine and the booth. That's going to be a challenge for sure. Alright, I'm going to show a couple things that I did get at the Berwick Gala Days show this year. I have no idea what I'm going to put them in yet, but I just figured I'd show them off. They're really nice. And I'll put the link in the description for the maker of where these are from. It's clearly scale. And there's some seats for one of the import style cars or a race car. They're really nice. They're really well made. No pinholes, no junk. Just a really great piece. And with that, I ended up, they had a battery attached to it too. Optima battery. It's got the decals. And there were some wires with it, so that'll make a nice piece of detail work for a future build anyway. Said I'll add the link for that in the description.